Are you all right, my girl?
It was nothing, Uncle. Just a bad dream. We should be getting you home.
But there's still work to be done. If these translations are correct, the powers of hell could already be on the move. The world must be told of the coming darkness. You do believe me, don't you, Leah? It has begun.
Leave it, Uncle! It's not important!
Alexa! Volume 5. Hey, welcome aboard. How's everybody doing? Alexa, volume 6. Okay, mic check. How's everybody doing? Okay, I can hear myself now. Okay. Okay, we got our monk. We'll just continue. Let me go check the, so far, yesterday, I think, is the best day I've had in a while. I am not gonna lie. Okay. We are gonna go to West March. Okay, it's not overly hot. Give me a second. I'm gonna get the room light on so I can turn the fan on. And as soon as I'm able to get it around a little better, there's either, well, my sister might have stolen it and sold it. She did that with other stuff because they were my fans, and they were in the garage because they were extra. I had fans here, and I had, I think, 2 or 3 room fans down there. Well, I only used one of them after I got sick and had to move back. So there were at least 2 fans in the garage. I have no idea if she stole those and sold those at the auction. If she did, I'm going to assume it was an accident because on that. It's not like the willful shit she did where she sold the garage. And yesterday I heard some noise while her and her husband were out here taking care of the yard. Well, one of them knocked the rain gutter off the house. It was probably him. And, I mean, just a fucking disaster. I mean, my God. But yeah, so that because my brother was cooking some French fries yesterday, and the smoke alarm went off, so we had to open some windows. Well, I took my walker over and opened the one window, and then when I went to go shut it, I noticed that the half of the rain gutter that's up against the house was clearly laying on the ground. Like, if you guys understand how that stuff works, the water comes down and hits the rain gutter pipe. And then sometimes they'll have one extended, like in our case, 5 or 6 feet to get it away from the house. And the part nearest the house was lower than the part out in the yard. There was a post there that it was tied to, so it really couldn't sink. Well, there's no water that's going to run through that, so they clearly had to have knocked something loose, and then they didn't fix it before they left. Maybe, I have no idea. I can't get around that good. But I would really like to be able to get out there and see how much damage they did to the house.
Beneath the endless tide.
Oh, I got some good news. I might even, maybe I'll do a video after I try it out for a month or so. But it was either last year or 2 years ago. It was either right after I came home or it was a couple years after I got sick and came home. I discovered that there are some apps. I think Canopy is one of them. Hold on 1 second. Let me kill this guy.
That ability is not yet recharged. I don't have enough spirits.
Yeah, give me a second here. I'll look them up real quick. Okay. The one I haven't really tried yet, it's Momentu. Mometu. Free movies and TV. And I went and checked it out. And the live TV, if you're in an area where you don't have TV, can't afford cable, and you're not getting a lot of antenna contacts, it definitely, I think, would be a better option than nothing, than having to put, and you get some live news and some other stuff in there. And the other one, this one I'm not sure about. This might be the new one. Hoopla and Canopy are the two apps that I discovered. I discovered these like a year or two ago or more. And all you need is a library card. And if you have a library card, and they're usually free, public library card, you can put that in there, and it allows you to watch certain things that the library has. And so, that really, and I went and looked back then. I haven't looked recently, but I went and looked back then that they had, some of it was stuff I wasn't interested in, fair enough, but some of it was good stuff that I either had seen but didn't own, wouldn't mind watching it, and some of it was newer stuff, like from the last 5 years, 10 years, that I never watched, I never bought. I didn't catch them somewhere where I could catch them, and I would have watched them. Might not have liked them, I don't know, but I would have watched them. And but there's this other one, BYU TV, free TV for families, and this is on the Roku device. And that one I haven't checked out, and I don't want to do it right now. And but like last time, I had read online that, you can get a library card online, no hassle, you don't have to go to the library. And that was not the case, because I got my digital card. And this was at least during the pandemic. It might have been early in the pandemic. I might be wrong, but I sincerely think that this was during the pandemic, where some stuff was closed. People didn't necessarily want to go out and get infected, that kind of thing.
People fleeing.
And I went to use that number, and the apps were telling me that it wasn't a valid number or something like that. So I'm like, I gave up on it. And then I really wish I could remember the name of the channel and give the person credit. It's not a channel I think I've subscribed to, although if I find it again, I might change that. And it was basically, you might be able to find it this way, the best free Roku apps for 2023. That was something like that was the title. And you can go check it out. Well, they had, that might be where I found it at BYU. And I think I had already discovered that momentum, or what that MO, that one I told you about. That might have been one. I think I had discovered that. Now it might have been on there, but that one I think I had discovered before I checked out. I might be wrong, but that's what I'm remembering. And but they had Canopy and they had Hoopla. And again, he made the comment, well, you can go right online and get a free library card. You don't even need to visit the library. Well, he must be in a greater place of civilization than I am. It's Midwest. It's not like the armpit of the world. I'm not going to call it a third world country or anything like that. But it's small, and
not enough spirit.
Even the bigger cities, like our capital is not the biggest city in the state. There's at least, I think, 2 or 3 cities, unless it's changed, back in the day. There are at least 2 or 3 cities bigger than our capital. I don't really see that as a bad thing. A lot of people I know, and my impression of it too, when you go to the capital of our state, it's a lot more relaxed than you would think. Which is, for someone like me, is far more attractive than being the hustle and bustle of the rat race. Just being honest here. And even our biggest cities are in no danger of being in the top 5 biggest cities in the states, let alone the world. We're kind of small, and again, I don't consider it a bad thing. It's just the way it is. I really don't want to make one, but I saw somebody do a TikTok video a couple of years ago where the whole point of the video series he was doing is, and I don't know if it was a fellow cheesehead or somebody else, but what he would do is he would show you how the cities from my state were spelled, and then he would tell you how they were actually pronounced. And I'm not kidding you. We got one city, I believe it's, and this might be the way that the family, it might not be the way, but the name of the city is Gratiot. It's up by where my grandparents live. We would drive through or drive nearby it every time when we were kids. Every time we go visit the grandparents. And shit was right in the name. Gratiot was the name of the country. And I was just watching, it's an older movie, but I was just watching An Unfinished Life. I think I mentioned this in the stream.
I don't have enough spirit.
But it was a thing in there where her and her daughter were fleeing her abusive boyfriend. And they were trying to figure out where they were going to, and then her daughter's in the back going, well, there's a Buttman, Montana, and it's B-U-T-T-E or something. So I think it's called Butte. But I could see, I had a teacher in high school. It's basically, because I had people, they found out I never took chemistry, and they're like, well, how did you graduate? Well, I took astronomy. And God, I can't remember if it was geography, but there was 2 science classes. They didn't have a damn thing to do with dissecting animals and playing with smelly chemicals or nothing. And the one, I think it was called geology. The nickname is what everybody referred to it as, Roxford Jocks was the name of it. And but the other one was astronomy. They were each a semester. So that basically constituted the 1 year of science that I had to take to graduate high school. And so I didn't take anything else. And the teacher's name was pronounced Bichanich. I swear to God, reading it, it looked like Bitchinich. And I thought I had the right room. The first day, I don't know if I think school was inside, but I think I got there. Either that or I had a free period and I kind of went around trying to figure out where my classes were. And I went in and I go, I'm trying to figure out if I'm in the right room. Are you Mr. Bitchinich? And he had a pretty good sense of humor. He actually started laughing, and he goes, "It's pronounced Bitchanich." And I go, "Oh, I am really sorry." He goes, it's not the first time I've heard somebody say that." But he started laughing. He was a pretty good sport, but I told him, I go, "I am real," because I really thought I was in trouble. And I go, "I am really sorry." He goes, "It's not the first time I've heard it." He goes, it's a hard name to pronounce from looking at this spell." He was a pretty cool teacher. And, and the thing is, and I'm just being honest, I would have gotten much better grades than that. I got like C's and B's. I don't think I got, I might be wrong, but I don't think I got any D's and F. I think I got C's and D's. And if I would have been smarter, I would have gotten much better grades in that class. It took me, I think I was into the second semester before I figured it out, and it was partway through the year, so, But what he did was, we had tests like every week, and I think this was his way of job protection. You could show him, hey, we're testing him every week, here's what the grades are. Well, every Thursday, what he would do is, he'd spend the whole day writing an outline on the board. I did things the old-fashioned way. I read, I studied, I tried to learn. And, again, this is why I think that one got the nickname Rocks for Jocks. The coaches probably knew and were telling their guys, hey, go to this class. If you can pass a memory test, you'll pass the class. But what he would do is he'd basically just put an outline of, what we learned that week up on the board. And it was item 1. A. And if it would either be item 1, then item 2, then item 3, and sometimes you'd get item 1, A, B, C, D, that stuff like that. It was basically outline form. Well, it took, and I consider this my fault. I do not consider this his fault. This is one of those things learned from your Uncle AFKC here. You want to look for stuff like this. If just for the notion, just that you're observant, which I wasn't. The test matched up to the outline. It was question 1, part A, part B. Like if it was 1 A, B, C, it'd be question 1, part A, part B, part C. All you had to do, he was basically, and again, you had to remember it. You were not allowed to use it to cheat, but it was basically a study guide.
I am returning to town.
What you needed to study to pass the test. And he did it every fucking week. He's a really good teacher. And he ended up, I don't know if he retired early or what, but he was kind of old school. And going by his accent, he was one of these people that came from like a European country, would be my guess. I don't know what part. Or it could have been one of the Soviet blocs on the western part of it. But he came from one of those. Could have been Poland, could have been, Chechnya. I don't know. But it was clearly an accent, and I didn't recognize it. And I heard this. I didn't see it. This would have been after I had him. It would have been like junior year. I think maybe senior year, but definitely junior year. And what happened was some kid just decided to rip the laminate off the top of just destroyed the table. And he flipped out. When he saw what the kid did, he went and just physically yanked the kid out of the seat, slammed him into the wall because, he apparently came from a place where you were expected to act right. You weren't allowed to get away with that. And I got to go to the bathroom. And, And he didn't, but he retired shortly after that, so I think he maybe overdid it. But it was too bad because he was a hell of a nice teacher. And like I said, you know, if he was a dick, he would have basically keelhauled me for calling him bitch and itch. But he was a pretty decent guy. I'll be right back. Hang on a sec.
Tyrael, it's been interesting for me to see all of these places where you and the Nephilim journeyed. I've heard so much about your adventures with Leah and Cain. I almost feel like I was there.
They were trying times.
I cannot follow you if we just stand around.
Okay, how's everybody doing? Welcome back. there's a pretty good delay on this. To get back to that story, I never finished it. Well, I saw those advertisements for the app on this. They were pimping it out there, and I appreciate it because it's like anything free I can get is great. You know, it really is. And so I saw that, and he was advertising like, well, yeah, you can get a library card online. You don't have to do anything else. And so I did it again, and it was the same kind of thing. That temporary number I got just wasn't any good, and I'm like, okay. And because they said, it's good for 30 days, and I'm like, well, that's what they did last time. It wasn't any good. And then what happened is, it was a day or two later. My brother was kind of commenting on it. It was a day or two later, I got an email, and they said, hey, we're really sorry, just noticed it. And what they did was, they said they were going to mail me my library card, and then all I had was like a credit card. All I had to do was activate it when I got my library card. And I'm like, well, that's kind of cool. And I just got it yesterday, so I'm going to, if I don't forget, I'm going to try and remember to call and activate it. Not gonna waste time with those guys. They're spitting up all those little those strobing lasers, and yeah, fuck that. I'm not losing my hardcore character fucking around with that. And if they keep following me like this, I can just slowly pick them off as I run away from them.
I will return. I cannot do that.
Okay, I'm gonna start this over. I am not losing. I'm sorry, I got healthy. I'm just not starting over with this. And I lost my character. Well, that's the end of the stream for today. That kind of pisses me off. Oh well. Oh, you know what? I won't. I'm actually feeling kind of good. I will save that for a day when I'm not feeling very good. Yeah, we'll quit. We'll create another hero. Ista, I think I had that name before. Ooh, Ista looks kind of good. Adventure. Oh, now it's working. Okay, this won't be quite so bad. I'm not kidding you. The first time I got killed, I would go into the powers and there was literally nothing there. It might have been because it was the only seasonal character I had. Maybe that's what's making the difference.
Some brand new goods you might be interested in.
May the battles never end.
But yeah, so they contacted me. So, and like I said, I just got a call. I think I got, like, you know, it's not like it has to be activated immediately, but as soon as I get it activated, I can probably use it. If not that day, within a couple days, I can probably start using it, and then I can honestly see. Oh shit! I did not take a monk. Okay, hang on a second. Yeah, she's a wizard. Okay, we will, yeah, we're gonna archive her. I'm pretty proud of that one. I thought I went to monk.
I've dug up some new things for you to take a look at.
Let us fight this evil together.
My path becomes clearer.
We have done it.
Your flaws are revealed.
Oh, this is the, okay, this is probably gonna come off. This is that thing where as soon as I get hit, I slow down. I thought it'd be my, I thought it'd be my, I thought it would be my movements,
I am returning to town.
not my attacks. That's coming right off. I'm like, what the hell? I've never seen that happen before. Okay. Pox Falls it is.
My understanding grows.
I'll at least try to get to level 10. The wings I'm gonna leave off this time. Well, at least level 10.
I need to go back.
Yeah, so anyways, I'll try and call and get that activated today, and then I can start testing that out. Because if it's half as good as I think it might be, it should definitely be something everybody would want. Free stuff is, if you got stuff that's free and it's good, hey, why not take advantage of it?
Oh, I've been waiting for this.
It is always wonderful to see you.
Okay, 3 cathedral levels.
My name is Lochdanon, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
Not accept this. It's not my time to die.
It was Lazarus. Of that I am certain. He alone had the king's ear and whispered dark and evil magics into it, instilling the notion of an imminent attack by Westmarch. Afraid to speak against the Archbishop, the councillors nodded their empty heads in agreement and sent us off to die.
Not enough spirit. Strength fails.
face another trial, my friend.
Can't wait till my foot gets better, because I want to go and get in to see like a regular doctor and get a prescription for my high blood pressure, and have them check some other stuff, whatever they think they need to. And I don't want to dick around with it, because it takes so much out of me. Right now, to go to the doctor, like when I can get to where I can walk around better, it won't be, because I got to use so much of my arms to get around with this walker. It has an effect. Kind of wait until that gets done, and then I'll see if I can find a regular doctor to get in to see.
I need spirit. I am returning to town.
I'm a monk and they keep giving me fucking bows. Yeah, you guys are real smart.
I cannot do
I'm
that.
gonna fucking lose 2 characters in one stream. We're out of here. Oh shit.
I cannot afford that.
I can't remember if I can't remember if I forgot to upgrade her. That might have been an issue where, because I get most of these paragons from the level 70 character, second one that I developed.
Mistress, it is my pleasure to report that I have broken the prisoners from Wortham.
Jesus Christ, that must have pissed off a whole fucking ant village. Look at this shit. Hey, Treebeard, I'm sorry, man. I got nothing but... I'm a monk. I got nothing but love and respect for the forest, man. Go attack them.
I have been healed. I don't have enough spirit. I must wait to use that ability.
In the eastern kingdom of Khejistan, I heard rumors of Zakarum warriors called Crusaders. While the natives were most reticent, I was able to deduce that this order
I mean, really, if those things were real treants, if they honored the books and the movies, it would have taken them longer to debate whether to try and kill me than my streaming session. You know, I should have been okay. They should have been telling the little hobbitses, hey, let's not be too hasty, and then by the time they got it, like, well, he's gone. Yeah, I've moved on. Hey, I'm just gonna say, if they ever make a movie about what's going on at the Skinwalker Ranch, I can't think of the guy's name. Colin something, or he's the guy that played in SWAT. He was the bad guy in one of the Wild Beasts and Where to Find Him movies. He's got to play the guy that is in charge of, the guy that basically is doing the horizontal drilling. The guy with the glasses and the beard. And the only reason I'm saying that is because he did a movie with, the Lincoln Lawyer guy from the movie. I can't think. He was How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. He did a movie with him. I think it was called Gentleman or something like that. And the one guy is trying to sell, I think it's an illegal pot business overseas. And he played this MMA coach in there. And the Colin guy, I'm being completely honest, I don't think I've seen a movie of his that I haven't liked. I'm not trying to badmouth them or anything. I think every now and again there's might be a couple of them that I missed or don't remember that I didn't like. But to the best of my recollection, I like everything I've seen him in. But that goofy character that he played in is by far the funniest one I've seen him play. I was a fan.
By the gods. It is not ready yet.
Okay, A.
Not enough spirit. I don't have enough spirit. I need spirit. Not enough spirit. I need to go back.
Oh, hang on a sec.
I need spirit.
Time to go run around in circles until some of these guys die. Oh, come on.
What you ask is impossible. I will not do that. It cannot be done. I don't have enough spirit. Falters.
Fuck this. I said I wanted to get to level 10. If I can get to level 10, I'm done for the day. I'm not losing 2 characters if I can help it. I'm not losing 2 characters in one stream.
Not enough spirit.
You can say goodbye to them. Those fuckers were trying. They ought to hire those fucking mobs to go fucking track down student loan debt. Those guys just didn't want to let that shit go.
Grows.
Yeah, I can quit the stream anytime. I feel bad about it. I did. I thought I was gonna lose my. I'm like, man, this is gonna be embarrassing.
Revel in your victory, my friend.
Greetings, friend.
I don't have enough spirit.
Lies before us.
Rethink your intent.
I don't have to kill this guy. I might
That
not.
ability is not yet recharged.
But he's not. Ooh, yeah, he's.
Many thanks.
Oh, why not?
This scabbard is a rare treasure. Its inscription reads Talek the Defender in archaic lettering. He was one of the ancients who guarded Mount Ariat until the shattering of the World Stone. A true warrior who gave his life to spare the world from the dark fate it has fallen to now.
I will not do that. I need spirit. I am returning to town.
Ooh, gotta keep that life per second for right now. Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom. What I'm gonna do is I got to level 11. I'm gonna cancel the stream. I might come back and do Minecraft. Peace out, and I hope everybody has a good day.